week. So every Sundays we have leaders meeting. Okay, so this meeting is for people that want to build royal queue. Okay, so we give knowledge to equip our mindset and all the necessary resources that we would need in building a team would give it. Okay, there will be different leaders every week. All right. So happy to have you all here. Thank you for showing up. And yeah, it's recorded. Okay. So I'm going to put my phone on. Do not disturb. All right. So those of you who do not know me, I'm Doris Angel. Happy to have you all here. Uh, I think some people are DMing me, asking me, what if the person is not yet on V2, even with the old compensation plan? It doesn't matter. The person can still join, because if that person has a mindset of building this business, they need to be part of this meeting. All right. So thank you. I'm so glad to see you all here. 23, let's say 20 participants. Yeah, no, 21, because I joined with two devices. And yeah, so our elite leaders and those who may have faced setbacks but still carry passion and positivity to build again. Now, this meeting that we are having, it's not about titles, okay? It's about leadership, it's about our mindset, and also how we can create momentum even when challenges come our way. Hey, sorry, Leader Aminata, I didn't send you the link privately. I forgot. Forgive me. All right. So we've all seen the changes recently, okay? And some of our leaders and downlines have moved on to other projects. I would say that's normal in business, okay? Now, what separates strong leaders from the rest is how we respond to these changes, okay? How we protect our teams and continue building with results, okay? Now, let's not forget that leaders are made in moments of challenge, not comfort, okay? That is why if you uh, want to succeed in life, you need to move out of your comfort zone. Because wherever you are comfortable, there's nothing that will push you to actually move. Do you understand? So leaders are made in moments of challenge and not comfort. Now, today we all rise together. All right, now let's take a moment to remind ourselves why we started this journey. I don't know, we all have our reasons, right? We all have our reasons. And I know most of us, it's about money, right? But some people too started this journey because of feeling some sort of belongingness, or wanting to create a healthy community. Now, our vision isn't just about money, or it shouldn't be just about earning. It should be about building a sustainable culture, building a sustainable team, okay? Empowering our teams and creating long term results. That should be our vision. It shouldn't only be focused on, okay, money making, then it ends there, okay? Now, I want to share uh, a story, okay? It's not a story, but it's like my testimony, okay? And that would tell you or show you how persistent I have been through my journey. Okay. Now, I joined Royal Q in 2021, June 19th. Okay. I know this date, just like my birthday or my children's birthday. Okay. Now, when I joined, BTC was around 28,000 thereabout. Then we were sharing the opportunity. I was sharing the opportunity to other people. What captivated me about this opportunity is all about me having full control over my capital. Though from the onset, I wasn't trading, okay? I wasn't trading from the beginning because I was like, uh, I don't have enough money because I was scammed from one crazy project. So the little money that I was uh, left with, that is what I use in activation. Then I said, let me use another method where one can raise money from, which was the team building. Okay. So that is where I raised the capital from. Now, alongside, it wasn't smooth, okay, because I had people in my team that came from the mindset of return on investment, where you have 1,000 or you buy 500 package and you are being given a fixed amount every day. So when we came here, it's like it was very difficult. Okay. People were like, oh, I was thinking I'll be making this. So with 500, with 200, I thought I'm like, no. I had to come down to their level and explain to them. But some accepted, some understood the explanation, but most of them, those who did not understand, they left. Okay. They left to other projects even before we met the bull run in, was it September, if I'm not mistaken, September, or before we experienced the bull run, they left. Okay. Now, those people who had left to other opportunities, what happened? They lost money over there. And one thing I was always grateful to God was that when it got to the point we could take out their capital from their exchange, it was smooth. The only challenge some faced was their trade was not closed completely. Some were in floating loss and they still wanted to take out the money. So I would explain to you that, see, this is your trade on Royal Q. You're on a floating loss of this amount. When we take it, it will be remaining of this so that you know, and you don't go about saying, oh, Royal Q has scammed me. I don't know what happened. That kind. So I made it clear to them and I assisted them. In fact, one of my team members that I helped in the UK to take her capital came back last year. Ask yourself, after she has wasted all her money, her pension pay on all these crazy projects out there, she came back to the team. Imagine. She was like, oh my God, why did I leave? Because I joined and I didn't even wait for bull run. I left so early, even before the bull run. Now I've regretted. Do you understand? Now, there were leaders that had actually made a lot of money during that moment, but they left during the best season. But what happened? I personally kept pushing. Whether my trades sell or they don't sell, I still push the opportunity because I believe the entry point that I entered a particular coin on, someone coming in would have a better entry point than mine. I hope you understand. So that kept me going in this opportunity till date. Now, let's see the recent situation happening in our team. This time around, it's not the best season taking out leaders, but it's the pre-bull. We are yet to enter into the bull run. We've not yet experienced it. Okay. We haven't gotten to the all-time high. It's almost here. But see, what is happening now? Lots of leaders have lost track. They are off, they are off the line. So what I'm just trying to say is, In this business, we need to be persistent. We need to be intentional. We need to be consistent. Even when distractions or challenges came, I still stayed focused and still created momentum. Sometimes it's difficult to wake up those that are already dead in the business. Once they realize their mistake, they will come back. Do you understand? So, as a leader, it's not like because the business is okay, everything will be smooth. No, there are challenges in every business. But you being able to stand up and hold your team together and continue in that momentum, that is what matters most. Now, momentum is created by action, not by waiting. Take note, momentum is created by action, not by waiting. Now, let's all remember our focus and persistence now define the future in our teams. Because the people that are watching us, our team members, our prospects, they want to see how far we will go. So if you're a leader and you have just 3 people, 4 people, 5 people in your team, your focus and how persistent you are will define the future of that team. I hope you guys are understanding. I'm using simple English so that you can get it right. Now let's focus on mindset. Mindset is a very powerful thing that if you are not careful, it will destroy a lot. Our mindset is the foundation of our leadership. That is why true leaders thrive even in challenges. Imagine during the best season when BTC got from 69K we enjoyed though and it dropped to 15K. We were still in the business. So is it a compensation plan challenge that will take us off? Ask yourself this question. So leaders thrive even in challenges. If you're a leader and you cannot thrive in challenges, then forget it. You are not a leader. Now let's note some key points here. I hope you have your notebooks and your pen. You see, someone just wrote a message that you are the reason why I didn't give up. I didn't give up in this business. You see, that is it. I don't even know the guy, Richard Ohiniedu. I don't know him. But you see what I'm talking about. I've had a lot of people telling me this. Some of them are not even in my team. Some time ago, my downline told me, my leader, thank you. If not for you, I would have left. Ask yourself that, can your team member or someone in the business also say this about you? Because it's like we are the strength to our people. They look up to us and they're like, I wanted to stop this business, but because of this leader alone, when I see her momentum towards the business, I just feel as if I'm joking. So that pushes the person. Now, let us take some key points here. Resilience. What's the meaning of resilience? When we say resilience, what do we mean by that? Resilience. Is someone having any idea? If someone say resilience, what does it mean? You can type it in the chat, please, or you can raise your hands up. If no one, then let me just answer so that we can go. Thank you, David. Power to withstand tough times. Simple as that. Power to withstand tough times. Now, resilience generally refers to the ability to withstand, to adapt, and recover from difficulties, stress, or change. Now, we have personal resilience, we have physical resilience, we have organizational resilience, we have ecological resilience. Thank you. I've had a lot of feedbacks in here. That is good. Resilience is to stand firm. Great, Pastor Joseph William. It means persistence even in the face of difficulties. Thank you, Quintex. Resilience means despite all odds, you still pushing without giving up. Thank you, transformation partners. Ambassador Saul says determination. Great. So, guys, that is the meaning of resilience. Now, how we respond positively to setbacks. That is resilience. Jot that down and look at it. Anytime you feel like giving up, just look at this. Now, another key point I would like to mention is focus. Focus. This five-letter word is focus. If you are not focused in life, not even only in our business, generally, you ignore distractions and stay consistent in daily actions. There are some people that you see them in this business. 3 months, you see that they are so focused. Fourth month, oh, they've veered off, like they are just on a different direction. Maybe 6 months' time, 1 year time before they'll come back again. You are not a focused person. No, you are not focused. Because if you have a goal, you have visions that you are like, oh, I want to do this, I want to achieve this, I want to do this with my team. There is nothing that would distract you, even if the wind is blowing, even if it's raining, during the stormy weather, you are like you are moving because you have a target. I hope you understand. Another point I would like to mention is leadership DNA. Leaders don't wait for momentum. What do? They create it. Don't wait for your upline. Don't wait for this top leader. Create it yourself. Create it yourself. Don't wait for any leader because that leader can disappoint you tomorrow. So, what happens if that leader disappoints you tomorrow? Does it mean all your team members too are lost? So, it shouldn't be so. Leaders don't wait for momentum, they create it. Imagine if I had only depended on my upline, that, oh, my upline knows it all. Oh, my upline, and my upline leaves the business. Does it mean that is all? No, that shouldn't be all. So, as a leader, please do not wait for momentum, create it yourself. And I see a lot of leaders doing that in their teams. That is good. Continue in that manner. And your downlines or your active members that wish to build would be following in your footsteps. Now, your mindset determines your results. Your mindset, it determines your results. If you have a negative mindset, you will get the result of that negative mindset. If you have a positive mindset, you will definitely get the result of that as well. So, what do? You need to protect it, you need to grow it and lead with it. Challenges are temporary, but leaders are forever. Now, let's keep this truth close. Okay. Our thoughts and our actions today shape our results for tomorrow. Our thoughts and our actions today shape our results for tomorrow. Now, mindset alone isn't enough. Okay. Leaders must act. If you have the mindset and you are not acting, it's zero. It's like the way we say faith without works is useless. So here is how we can strengthen our teams. We need to inspire and motivate downlines through recognitions. If someone does something, not only ranking up, but if you see your team member is doing well in their team, he has only 5 people, but you see he has created a group, added you his upline, you are seeing, monitoring everything that is happening. He or she is making sure the team members are following in the right direction. Once a while, you check up on that downline of yours. Oh, you are doing a great job. I see the way you are handling your team members. That is good. Continue, keep it up. You have recognized what that leader is doing. So in their mind, oh wow. So leader Doris, not knowing she's been watching all that I do. Oh, you see, it's like you are giving the person fans and he would feel good about it, right? Because you've recognized their actions. Now, follow up is very good. If I'm your upline and I follow up on you, my downline, you to do the same with your downline. By so doing, we are duplicating, we are moving in that order. Because I have like 7 generations down. I cannot connect to everybody. Why? Because of time and other factors. But if I'm able to connect with my direct downlines or 1 or 2 level below me, once I teach them that as I'm doing it, they are watching, they will also repeat in that order unless they don't have a leadership mindset. That is different. Let's not forget, not all our team members are meant to be leaders or are supposed to follow in our footsteps. Now, let's also share success stories. Let's share successes. If you have succeeded in this strategy, share it. We all jubilate together. Someone will also learn from your sharing. Now, another thing we can also do to strengthen our team is build loyalty. Build loyalty. Now, let us focus on relationships and not just transactions. Relationships will go a long way, but transactions wouldn't. When some of our leaders left to other platforms, I hear them saying, oh, I'm loyal to money. I'm loyal to money, not to the company that I made this amount from. I'm loyal to money. So if things have changed, me too, I have to change. Really? That same company gave you what you couldn't even get your lifetime. Those team members that made you who you are or got you to that level you are, you need to be loyal to them. So it's very right for us to build loyalty. This will strengthen our team. Now, daily habits. That is one thing that will help strengthen our team. Consistency, leading by example, encouraging learning. I always say in my Saturday meetings, if you are not ready or willing to learn, don't be in an expectancy to earn. It's simple as that. It's simple. So, this daily habit, let's try to be intentional about it. Let's be consistent with whatever we are doing because people are watching us, our followers. Someone followed me for 3 years back to back on my status. He said, "Hey, if consistency was to be a name, I would have named you Consistency because I've been following you since you started this crypto business every day. There is no day you haven't posted. Even on your birthday, you still post something and relate a little crypto into it. Like you find a way to chip it in it. So that is consistency, whether rain or shine, whether my trade's close or not, whether someone activates or not. I'm still telling someone about crypto and the Royal Q2. So if you're a leader, you need to lead by an example. You don't say, "Oh, you okay, you gave an instruction that nobody should do this in the group chat. Then you, the leader, what you have said they shouldn't do, you are now doing it. Are you leading by example? No. So what do you expect your team members to do? They'll also go wayward. They'll also do whatever they want because they'll be like, after all, who are you to tell me this? When you cry, you say this, then you go and do this. Do you get it? So as a leader, we need to lead by example. No one should be above the law. Not even you, a leader, because I'm a leader, so you know. And this is so common in among Africans. That is why we don't move forward. Do you guys get it? Let's encourage our team members to learn. Now, your team mirrors your energy. Just like the way when we connect our Royal Q to the exchange, it mirrors our amount, the amount we have in our USDT in our exchange. So your team mirrors your energy. That is why it's good to lead with positivity and purpose. This is why I love my twin leader, Aminata. Some people ask, like, when everybody is negative or like sad, or she finds a way to laugh. And people are like, are you not feeling what we are all feeling? How is that? How do you do it? You need to lead with positivity and purpose. Now, true leaders inspire even when others are distracted. Leadership is about showing the way, even when the path is hard. That is leadership. Now, I would want to open the floor so we can all share our challenges, or if it's a small success you want to share too, or a tip that has helped you to lead effectively, so that we can all learn from each other and grow stronger together. So just tap on reactions below. You would see raise hand. Then you raise your hand if you have something to share with us. I'll just give 10 minutes for that. Let me lower my hand so I don't confuse anyone. So yes, the floor is open, but I wouldn't want everybody to unmute so it will be chaos. So it's better to raise your hands up by tapping on reactions, raise hand. I would see your hand. If you have a challenge, you can bring it up. We can iron it up. Maybe the challenge you are facing, someone has already faced it. A small success or a tip that has helped you lead effectively. I remember some time ago, one lady asked me that, Leader Doris, I know you are married with, kids. How do you do it? How is your husband allowing you to do this business like full time without you having any issues, or how do you do it? Because I think about it, I don't understand. My husband, they say he doesn't even want to see me with my phone that I'm on Zoom, or and meanwhile I want to build a team. How do you do it? And I shared my tip with her. So guys, let's hear from you. I've done enough of the talking. Let me see in the chat. Maybe someone um we know where we came from before Royal Q in 2021. After a broken heart, we united and followed our lovely leader who brought this amazing business, RQ. Okay, Anna. Momentum to next level. Mindset plus action equals results. Thank you, transformation partners. Very true. Mindset plus action would give you the result. But if you have the mindset and you're not taking action, forget it. Forget it. Nothing will happen. Okay. So, good afternoon, my leaders. Please, my leaders, is there anyone from Mozambique here? I have someone that wants to get started with Royal Q, but he's finding it difficult to buy USDT. Is there anyone from there that can help, please? So, Ogeniova Favor. I don't have, okay, I have a team member who has a member from Mozambique. I'll find out from him. But another easy way to get this done is by going to YouTube or going to ChatGPT or Gemini or Meta AI. Just type, how can someone in Mozambique buy USDT? It will give you exchanges one can buy USDT from the process, maybe through P2P or through bank cards. So that's a tip. If the person I'll link you with will not be able to get us an answer. Okay, so Richard Ohini Edu says, a colleague came to my DM this week and asked, are you still doing this business? You see, consistency equals A. David says consistency equals leader Doris. I beg. Leader Doris, we will work to global partner. Thank you, David. Hey, David, I don't know you too. You seem to know me a lot. Francis says, I can help. It's Francis. Okay. God always tests leaders. Thank you, great Ajabu, Arajabu. Okay, so we have Richard Ohene. Please unmute yourself and share with us either your challenge or your small success or a tip that has helped you lead effectively. So please unmute yourself. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon here in Ghana.
Good afternoon. Hey, okay. Afternoon, my dear.
Yes. I will be quick with this one. I sent a message that you are the reason why I didn't give up on this business. I quite remember it was one of your Saturday morning new user orientation meeting. So I joined the meeting and I was like, I'm an officer in Ghana, actually, police officer for that matter. So, police and our duties, it was conflicting with the time I have to use in learning most of the things that goes on there. So I gave that message to you, and you were like, if I know someone in Ghana called Dr. Newman, you gave his age and how much he earns doing this business fully. So I had to go to him and tell him that this is the job I do. And I would want to forfeit some of the duties that I'm doing. Even if that is what is going to give me money, I would want to exchange the money with my time and try to learn one or two stuffs. And he said it's a good idea. And today I'm still here after a year and a half doing my
Wow.
service work perfectly and then almost join every meeting that goes on. So thank you for your encouragement.
Wow, Richard Ohini Edu. Wow. So you can hear it, guys, for yourself. Thank you, Richard. I don't remember you though, but just send me hi and let me see if I have your number saved on WhatsApp. Okay. So guys, you can see I have chats with a lot of people that some of them I don't save their contact, others I do save their contacts. So you see, a year and a half, he's still here. So imagine this Saturday meetings, if I had given some excuses or if I had not been consistent with it, would it have changed someone's mindset towards the business? No. Do you understand? Because the Monday to Friday, not everybody that is able to attend those meetings, okay, not everybody because of work. Because some people in Europe here, they work 8 hours, they work 10 hours, and they cannot say they will not work. Africa, you might have a choice, but in Europe, yeah, it's very difficult for you to say you just stay idle or you will be doing another thing. Do you get it? But imagine someone attending my meetings. When I had a baby, some people were like, wow, we can't believe it. So the Saturday meetings you've been doing all this while, you were pregnant. Like how? How do you do it? How is that possible? Last time I checked, I went to my gallery and I checked. I saw one photo that we took in 2022. So this Saturday orientation started not today, guys. 2022 till now. I've been consistent. But I thank God for strength because it's not easy. It's not easy. I thank God for guiding and protecting me. It's not by my strength, it's not by my power. I'll give him all the glory because he's the one. Okay, so imagine one Saturday I wanted to cancel the meeting. But on another note, I'm like, Doris, you are creating a lot of you're causing a lot of good impact out there. So this Saturday alone, maybe if you don't do it, you might not know what will go wrong. So just do it. My husband was like, I thought you said this Saturday you rest, you not do meeting. I'm like, yeah, I just changed my mind. I want to. You know, I have passion for this thing, for this business. Sometimes if I don't do Zoom in a day, it's like I feel sick or something is off, like my day is not complete. Do you understand? That day I did the Zoom, you won't believe it. Someone who joined randomly on TikTok just got royal queue through some Ugandan post on TikTok. Then she decided to download the app and blah blah blah. She came on board. She was introduced, her friend introduced her to another leader in the business who could help. But the leader was so cold. She was like, my dear, if you're not in my team, dear, forget it. I cannot help you. Hey, no, you have to be in my team. Then you have to take another new link and register. Sharp, sharp, sharp. So the person just ignored her. And the Saturday link, her friend shared it to her that I'm sorry, oh, my upline says she cannot help you, but this Saturday meetings, you'll be joining and be learning small, small. I'll be sharing the links with you so you'll be learning. That Saturday, I decided to not cancel the meeting and attend. That was when I met this lady. She took my number after the meeting and we had a conversation. So she was telling me her challenge and she would like to make me a mentor. And I said, "Oh, where is your upline?" Anytime someone comes to me and say, I want to make you a mentor, the first question I ask is, where is your upline? I'm not in a hurry to to take the person. Because I'm like, you cannot be in this business without an upline. Once I find out, if this is your upline, then this person, I know the person has to do better. So go back to the person with your challenge. If we try so many ways and it doesn't work, then I'm like, okay, you can have my mentorship name and add me. This lady, I helped her. It got to a point I asked her, my dear, in this business, if you want to build a team, you need someone who can guide you, someone who can assist you. I have my team that I'm responsible for, and I have my group of mentees too that I assist, because time is money. I cannot leave my team members and come and attend to you. Then what do I get in return? Zero. Do you understand? So if you would want to build a team, it won't be advisable building under this account. You don't know the app line. You just downloaded on Play Store and they just give you a random person. The person is not even aware you're under them. So if you want to build a team, I'm making this proposal to you. Instead of building under this account, we can build under a different link. She accepted the proposal and we started. I didn't stop her from trading on the previous account. She's still trading on it. At the same time with me now, she's moving. She was almost on the second rank before this new compensation plan kicked in. But despite all odds, she's still consistent. She's learning. She's taking the baby steps. Now, you won't believe it. This lady can register people on her own. She can do API binding. Like, she's taking it. So imagine if the first leader that she met was nice or did things in a proper manner, wouldn't she has gotten a great person in her team? So you understand. So guys, this is why now this leadership meeting, we'll be doing it back to back. You'll not hear from only me or only brother Yima. We have different leaders who have different mindsets that they would impact into you and I, and that we can use to help our team to grow in the right direction. So let me give way to, okay, Richard Ohene has already. Let me lower your hand. I think someone also raised their hands up. Someone also raised, I didn't get the name well. So whoever has any challenge, any tip that will benefit us, you can all share with us. Sharing is caring. I believe in that a lot. Okay. Not always receiving from people, always receiving from people without giving out. So, guys, if you have any tip, if you have any challenge you are facing, we can assist you with it. Maybe someone has already experienced what you are going through at the moment. Okay, so let us share. Sharing is caring. Let's have two more people, then we close dockets on that. Two more people. Is there a tip that you have that has helped you lead effectively? Please share with us. I know we have some old leaders here. Any tip for us? Leader OBM, Ambassador Saul. I see Leader Chadwick in the house. Coach Mupiwa also started with us 2021. He's still here. Some of the leaders, I might not know you by name. Do you have anyone who wants to share something? Okay, so Ola says mentorship isn't enough. From mentorship to complete hijacking the person into your team. Ola, I don't understand what you mean. Mentorship isn't enough. From mentorship to complete hijacking the person into your team. Yeah, not as in hijacking in a bad way. Okay, there are some people that I have mentored personally. They came to me like, hey, my dear, the way you've mentored me, I wish you are my upline. Instead of me renewing under this so-called upline of mine, I'm going to use your link the next time. Who loses? I didn't do anything wrong. I did what I have to do as a mentor. The person got captivated and joined me. Do you understand? So that one, it's not like you are hijacking someone in a bad way. Okay. Saturday meeting was what rescued me as I got connected to you. So you can hear. Okay. Leader Doris, I can't use the mic. Apparently, I'm sorry, dear. Okay, no worries. Maybe where you are is noisy. That is okay. Since no one has raised their hands up, let's continue. We'll be ending soon.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, Leader OBM. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Leader Doris. Um, like some things I want to just give. Apart from the right having the right posture and looking at the future. Anything Reactive does, is for a reason. And what I see in this new conversion plan is that there's no way you can game it. We have leaders that have gamed the system in the past. Gaming means they use their own money to register so many accounts that were redundant. Now, React you seeing that, and okay, like what will make you to be in V6, and when you get there, he didn't do anything but to take money out of the system. Like some leaders, then they actually went to do their own thing, maybe their own robot, because they have a lot of money. Why some after they ranked up now now teach their members to do the same thing. Imagine somebody have over 400 accounts and is teaching his or her team to do the same thing. Why, staying in a maybe V5 or V6 and just siphoning money out of the system? You understand? So I think it's one of the reasons why React did what they did. Now, it has been done. Now, how we now take it to the future is not depends on us. But me, I believe that if we now build the right way, you know, you as a leader, you are going to be trading. You learn how to trade. Your team members also do the same thing. Before you know it, number one, personally, your needs, you're getting met by personally trading. And when you teach your people how to do it, and teaching them, me like myself, I've been hammering in the groups. It's better we use the system. I mean, the rare Q has all these automated strategies like the MACD, the KDJ, the RSI. We can actually have a system that will teach our people how to pick trade on their own. You understand? Apart from signals they are good, they are helping. But a signal provider cannot be on for 24 hours. We have our life to live. And what we are preaching is freedom, not bondage. So if you are giving us signal and you don't want, you are lagging behind, maybe in your home, in what you do, you might be traveling, you might be driving, you understand? So I won't expect you to be there 24 hours. Then when I'm sleeping, other people are awake, in different time regions. So that's why if we have a system like what I'm doing with my team, I teach them how to use MACD automated strategy. Then I'm using sometimes I use madam I'm natural settings. Sometimes I use the setting Coach Musa gave us. You understand? Then I taught some of my team members, they are using it. So if we can have something like that okay, maybe the system I'm giving now, there's still some tweaking that needs to be done. We can tweak it and we give our members out, how to do it so that anybody coming in newly, they don't even know about crypto, they can actually plug and play. It's going to help us. So that's one tip I want to give. Maybe another when before we finish, maybe I can get another. That's my contribution for now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Leader OBM. So that's Leader OBM all the way from Nigeria. All right, great. Yes, I've seen some of his videos and I shared with my team members. They are using it. So, yes, in this business, it's all about copy and paste. Okay, You just try so many other methods. Whatever works for you, you stick to it. Okay. I use leader Aminata settings as well. I use Coach Musa, different leaders. Okay. So this is what we do to be able to succeed in the team. So yes, thank you so much. Um I wanted to iterate that Monday, which is tomorrow, our technical analysis class will also start so that leaders will be able to also analyze, so they can also be able to give signals on their own. If not for that, you can even confirm a signal before you enter into it. Okay. So we are trying our best as leaders to bring all this initiative in place so that we can all grow together as a team. Thank you so much, Leader OBM. All right. So before we close, I want each of us, okay, I want each of you to commit to one action this week that will make a difference in your team. What could that action be? It could be following up with your downlines, it could be hosting a small training, or leading by example in your trading activity. I know some leaders are already doing this. Kudos to you and continue in the right direction. But those of you that have not started doing it, just do one action this week and you would see the difference that is going to create. Okay. There are some people that once they activate their team members, they help them do the binding and set a trade, they just leave them that, oh, attend the general meeting, that's all. No, it shouldn't end that way. Let us have, if you're a leader here and you have at least one or two people in your team, it doesn't matter. Hold meetings for them. Ask them, when do you think you guys will be free? Because as a leader, it's good to have your personal group that you know that all the team members that fall under me, they are under this group. So anytime you pass a message across, it goes to all of them. They can all receive it. Ask them, when do you think you'll be free this week? I want us to have a team meeting. Find out what are their challenges. Because if you don't go down to your members, some might be suffering, but they are quiet about it. If you don't do this follow up, you end up losing your team members to other leaders that are doing what you are not doing. And nobody would like to lose in a business, right? Or not succeed in a business. So if you, their leader, you are not serving them or you are not doing what you are supposed to do to help them succeed, they will go out there and look for someone else. So please, if you cannot do it as a leader, get someone in your team that can lead the way. Maybe you are shy to talk in public, or you don't have the prerequisite knowledge. You can just delegate someone and just watch them. As you are watching them, you are also learning. I hope we can all do that. Please type one in the chat if you can do that. Just one action, one something, one thing, not a lot, just one. Ekome, bako, one. Okay, just one, please, one thing. It can be following up with your downlines. It can be hosting a small training or doing something different. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, great. I see a lot of one. Okay, good. So please, let's do that. And let's see the change that will cause. Maybe you might not see a change spontaneously, but it will definitely come. Don't just give up. Okay. Now, let's remember that leadership is about impact. Impact, not titles. Hey, Leader Doris, then that's all. No. What impact are you creating in your team or in your community? What you do matters more than what you are called. What you do, it matters a lot than what you are called. Let's rise and lead together. Now, my final message to you all is leaders are tested in times like this. Our actions now defines our future. So whatever you do from henceforth, you should know it's going to define your future in this business. Thank you all. It's exactly 5:36. We started 4:40. So too much of everything is bad. We have consumed 1 hour knowledge. It's enough. I'll share the recorded version. I didn't want to upload it on YouTube, but I think it's not a crime to upload this on the YouTube channel so we can all get it. Okay. Those who are not even planning to become a leader, maybe by watching this video or listening to it, it will let them have a change of mind. So thank you all for joining in. I really appreciate your 1 hour time you spent here. God bless you all. And let's not forget all the things that was taught here. Let's put it into action. I'll post the recording, I mean the summary of this meeting. I'll post it on the respective groups where I shared the link. You can get the summary and also the YouTube recorded version as well. I love you all, and don't forget, if you have any challenge or any situation, you can reach out to any of us. Okay. Brother Ima, are you at a good place to talk? I see you in the house, Coach Mopiwa. I see you all here. Let me stop the recording.